Bunnies, this is going to be your summertime Love Quickies readings. We're going to do all 12 signs of the Zodiac in chronological order, which means we shall begin with Aries. Yo, Aries! Hey you guys, so me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. Alright, you guys, enjoy the reading. Aries, let's get started with your Love Quickie reading for the first part of summer. If you please, Aries, click the thumbs up and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's get going. First card. The Knight of Rods. It's your card, Aries, the Knight of Wands in the traditional. Some people call him the player of the tarot. Let's not be too hasty and, rush into stereotypes, though. Let's see what's up next. Wow, the Ace of Cups. That's a total love romance card. New love. Perhaps there's a new romance in your life. Next card. Wow, the Four of Wands. This is serious, whatever this is. This is the cohabitation card. Perhaps you're making a commitment, or maybe whatever new love is coming in is going to lead to this. Apply as it fits your story. Next card. Death. Curiouser and curiouser. Perhaps the death of your old way of life, because you're going to be living a cohabitational sort of life. You're going to be turning into a different kind of animal. So the old version of you is coming to an end, perhaps. Next card. Three of Pentacles. Third party. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Okay. Another storyline. The death is pertaining to the end of whatever the third party was, because you're planning on coming to a decision and committing and offering your cup to somebody, to one of the two that you were juggling, perhaps. Next card. Queen of Wands, more your suit, Aries. The Aries Queen, right? I'm sensing this is you getting more in touch with your feminine energy. Now, if you're a hetero male, don't get squirmish. It's energetically. So whether you're femme or butch is irrelevant. It's interchangeable in tarot. Okay, and that applies to sexual preference and mannerisms as well. Okay, just to clear that up. So I'm sensing Queen of Rods is you, Queen of Wands, and you're probably, because you're going to be living more of a cohabitational sort of lifestyle, So you're probably going to be tapping into your more nurturing side, your more feminine energy. Interesting. I'm interested. I'm curious about that Death card, because that was kind of a little. Let's clarify the Death card. Wow. Two of Pentacles. What was I saying? You're juggling two people, or you were juggling two people, or you are, and you're coming to a decision. Let's see what else. Wow. Five of Swords. The Betrayal card. Yeah, that's what's going on with some of you. You're coming to a decision, you were juggling two people, and you're cutting one out. This is the betrayal card. You're cutting one out, and you're going to shack up. You're planning on shacking up with one. Hence the cohabitation card. Wow. Okay. How's it going to turn out for you? Ace of Wands. Wow. Apparently it's going to be good. This is what I like to call the boomstick card. It's masculine, sexual energy. So it's going to be a passionate new start, whatever this new relationship adventure you're going into. One more card. Six of Swords. Moving away. You're moving away. Perhaps some of you are moving. Well, yeah, that would make sense. If you're planning on cohabitating with somebody, you're going to be moving out and moving in with someone else, right? Okay. All right, Aries. I think that covers it for your beginning of summer Love Quickie reading. Have a great summer. Well, hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Taurus, my Tori Andersons. Welcome to your Love Quickie readings for the beginning of summer. Let's get started. All right. First card is, wow, what an entrance. The Ten of Pentacles, Taurus. This card? This is like the end-all, be-all, the happily ever after Disney outcome. It's your suit, the suit of Earth, 10 Pentacles. There's this couple, partnership, and they're looking off into the horizon at their castle that they're about to walk over to and live in. This is in the material realm. It's complete romantic attainment in the material realm. It also means not just romantic, but financial as well, monetary. It means probably establishing a legacy. All right, next card. Oh, Taurus. I shouldn't even, I'm, at this point I'm not amazed. It's just, there's your card, the Hierophant. This is the card of Taurus. This happens pretty often, that the Zodiac's card ends up in their reading. More often than not, believe it or not. So, Hierophant, it's referring to marriage. Yeah, this is a love reading. So this is referring to a commitment. I don't know if people are still really doing the marriage thing as much these days. I don't know. But it's definitely some sort of commitment, okay? Like some sort of vow. It's making vows. Next card. Two of Wands, two of Rods. You got the whole world in your hands, Taurus, and you're looking off, you and whoever you're with. You guys are looking off into the horizon, optimistically. It's an optimistic card. Can also mean business ventures. Perhaps you and your partner might be, having a business venture together, entrepreneurship of some sort. Next card, Taurus, King of Pentacles. Your card again. It's the Taurus King, the boss, CEO. You're bossing up, Taurus. You're bossing up. You're tapping into your masculine energy, and you're bossing up. Now, I'm always going to say this, but it's interchangeable as far as like gender goes. So that's pretty interchangeable in tarot. So if you're a female, doesn't mean you're butch. Okay, you're still a female. You still have the mannerisms. It just means you're tapping into this side of yourself, the masculine, more assertive energy in yourself. Okay. Also, sexuality, sexual preference, mannerisms, all that is interchangeable. Well, My God, Taurus. This reading is just, I mean, do you see this? This is the Ten of Cups. Do you see this? Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, complete emotional, romantic fulfillment. Just gaze upon that. What's going on with you guys? Taurus, you guys are having a windfall of romantic luck, it appears, apparently. Next card, 4 of Cups. Indifference, sort of a sense of complacency. Yeah, well-deserved. After a long, probably, period of this kind of feeling. See, just kind of feeling bleak and just staring off, kind of transfixed on just to that feeling, you know, kind of that, I like to call it intermission. Like you're waiting for something to happen, for something to finally stick, you know, you're waiting for your break. And guess what, Taurus? It's coming. Big time, in a big way. Next card is the Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods. Okay, whoever you're with, perhaps, is the more feminine energy, energetically. You know, like I said, if you're a heterosexual female, don't freak out. Okay. Likewise, for your heterosexual male, don't get squirmish. These are just, it's interchangeable. Energy's interchangeable, regardless of your mannerisms or your how fit or how masculine or feminine your body or your appearance is, okay, or your sexual preferences, or whether you're butch or femme. Anyhow, Taurus, this is a really good reading, man. Let's look at these cards again. 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, a vow, commitment, 2 rods, the world's in your hands, in both your hands, because there's 2 rods there, right? The King of Pentacles, bossing up. Wow, that means in finances and stuff. This is really, really good. 10 of Cups, I mean, the 4 of Cups, that's what you went through. Definitely not there anymore. And Queen of Wands. What a fantastic reading for the beginning of summer. Taurus, I'm really happy for you guys, okay? Have a wonderful summer. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, you know, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Gemini, welcome to your Love Quickie beginning of summer reading. Okay, let's get started. First card. The Knight of Swords. That's your card, Gemini. That's a Gemini night. A swift start. Perhaps you are pursuing somebody and you're taking swift action in doing it. Next card. Wow. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's what's going on, isn't it? You're offering your cup to somebody. A new romance. Maybe it's someone you've been with for a while and you're finally taking it to the next level. Next card. Wow. 4 of Wands. Oh, you know what? I think it was Aries got this exact same sequence. The Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands. The cohabitation card. Yes, they did, because I just remember that now. Cohabitating. You know? Card of cohabitation. Perhaps this is somebody you're moving in with, or if not, you're taking this commitment to another level. Maybe making vows of some sort. Next card. Page of Cups. That's the new romance. Very innocent sort of love offer, you know, kind of romantic, kind of a pure sort of love. Wow, Gemini. What's going on with everyone's readings, man? So far, it's all good. That's a good thing, isn't it? 2 of Cups. 2 cups, man. There it is. Oh, whoa. That fell down. It is what it is. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. This is a complete, this is equal reciprocity. No games, just the real deal up front. Next card is Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is something that you put work into. Perhaps it was a friendship, or I sense that there was work put into the courtship phase of this connection. So it's something that's you've been cooking up, you've been working on, you've been hammering away at, right? Get one more card. This is a really good reading. I don't think there's much else to say about it. Wow. It just gets better and better. Six of Cups. This is like the soulmate, past lives card. You see these two innocent beings. What did I say about an innocent, sort of pure kind of love with the Page of Cups? This is totally reconfirming that notion. The card that fell. Oh wow. The card that fell was the Page of Cups, which I was just explaining about this. So that's really, the universe is really wanting to reconfirm that. This is a very pure love that you're embarking on, Gemini. And I couldn't be any happier for you. It's a total summer loving, right? All right, Gemini. Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Pierre would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Cancer. Welcome to your quickie love reading for the beginning portion of summer. Let's get started. Okay. First card. The Emperor. It's card Aries. Perhaps you guys are dealing with an Aries. If not, it could be someone who has those placements in his or her chart, or perhaps you have those placements in your chart. Anyhow, the Emperor is a very sort of it's masculine energy. It could be a sort of paternal sort of energy, like a father figure. This is a love reading, so it's obviously pertaining to someone who could be kind of controlling. Let's be honest. The Emperor is kind of a bit of a dictator, but perhaps you're dealing with an Aries. Okay, next card. Four of Cups reversed. Okay. This is apathy, which upright, it means more or less the same thing, but reversed, it means it's kind of on a different level. It's kind of like apathy while present, if that makes sense. Like being in a connection, or let's say being in a situationship or in a relationship, but just being apathetic, but just there, sort of just there, but still feeling alone even though you're in a connection. Next card. Two of Pentacles reversed. Same kind of energy. That's kind of more or less the same energy. It's Two Pentacles upright. It's kind of indecision, sort of a balancing act. It also could mean third party. It could mean like, having two options. Reversed, it means kind of making a decision just to be stuck in indecision. Kind of like, I would say, like, like when you break up with someone and then you decide to get back together, and it's over energetically, but you're just doing it just because, and you're just there. That kind of energy. You made a decision not to make a decision. Makes sense? Next card. The Lovers. Upright. Okay. Now, this is obviously means what it is. Lovers. Some people say it's a soulmate card. Twin flame card. But in the sequence of cards, because there is a double meaning to lovers. Lovers can also mean, again, a decision that needs to be made, or indecision, having to choose between two people. And it kind of falls into that sort of with the Two of Pentacles there, and this, the Four of Cups reversed, kind of falls into that. So maybe I'm sensing there is a connection, but there's something, it's teetering. Next card, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that kind of reconfirms that notion. There's holding back. Okay, Cancer, whoever this individual is, if this is not representing a part of you, which I don't think it is someone who's holding back. I'm starting to get, this is probably describing this person. Someone who's feeling apathetic, kind of, you know, in a state of indecision, there, present, but yet indecisive kind of energy, and holding back. You know, this is considered the Scrooge card, the miser. You know, it's suited Earth, so it's in the physical realm. Yes, it can pertain to money, being selfish, but it also pertains to energy, being emotionally selfish as well, just not being open. Next card. Oh, Cancer. Yeah. Okay, the Tower. Something's coming to an end, Cancer. This is important. You know, Cancer, your guys' readings have been, I'm going to be honest, they've been troublesome, conflicted. The past like 4 or 5 readings I've done for Cancer have been that way. All the readings before this were actually pretty positive. And let's not look, this is not negative, okay? Things come to an end all the time. And the sooner it ends, whatever the dysfunction is, wherever this malfunction is, the better it is. So this is a good thing, okay? Tower, it's coming down. Whatever this is, you can be free, right? End the cycle. Start something new. The whole world's new again. There's no better feeling than that. There really isn't. Next card. Five of Wands. It's more fire energy. It's competition. This usually means a third party, probably even in some cases fourth party. You know, it means there's other energies involved. There's people. There's a lot of hands in the pie, or someone who has different options. You know, let's get one more card to figure this out. Oh, Cancer. It's the Nine of Swords. For those of you familiar with the tarot, we all know this is a dreaded card. It's a card of complete mental anguish and just heartbreak and just sleepless nights. You know, it's ruminating. Yeah, whatever this is, it's probably the best thing would be to let that tower fall, because I think the outcome is just going to be more of this and more of this. You know, when something's over, we know, you know. Hangman. See, the cards don't lie, man. They don't. And it just keeps on going. Hangman is the card of Pisces, so perhaps you're dealing with the Pisces or someone who has that sign heavily placed in his or her chart, or you do yourself. But it's the Hangman. It's someone, it's being left hanging. It's feeling like you're left hanging. Let's say you're in a situation or a relationship, but the person is like this, is kind of holding back, and you feel like you're just left hanging, even though there may be, this person may be next to you, or there's a body there, or, you know, but it's still, there's just, the energy isn't there, right? Oh my God. Cancer, I can't stop pulling cards because I'm wanting the narrative to change, but it's not. It's the Death card. It's not changing. I mean, the Knight of Wands. That's the fire sign energy, and an Aries energy, or it could be Leo or Sagittarius. But we have the Emperor here, so the person you're dealing with might have Aries heavily placed in his or her chart, or is an Aries, perhaps. Death card. It's just ending. Okay. Let the tower fall, Cancer. Have a new summer, you know. It's that old school song from Karate Kid, The Cruel Summer. Cruel, yeah. Don't make this cruel summer for yourself, you know. Let it go. Just, you know, newness is always great. It may be scary at first because you're used to something or you're afraid of being alone, but it's not scary. It's so liberating. Trust me on that. All right? Cancer, I'm wishing you the best. All right? Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Pierre would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. Alright, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Leo, welcome to your Love Quickies reading for the beginning of summer. Let's get started, okay? First card, King of Pentacles. Wow. Someone new coming in, Leo. Now, this is the boss king, the CEO. He's got it all together. Finances, property, looks. Now, bear in mind, this is interchangeable. So if you're hetero male or lesbian, apply this that fits. In tarot, that stuff's interchangeable. Whether you're hetero, homo, lesbian, trans, all that stuff is interchangeable. This is the masculine energy. Okay, so if you're dealing with a female, doesn't mean she's manly or that she's butch. It's energetically. Okay, next card. Ace of Pentacles. That's reconfirming that Pentacles energy, that Earth energy in the material realm, the 3D. Wow, whatever this is, Leo, it's going to be a very substantial new cycle. A very prosperous one too. So this person is not only going to bring, love and romance into your life, he's going to also bring, it will also bring stability. That includes financial stability. Next card. Wow, this is getting better and better. The Four of Wands. This is the cohabitation card. This is the sort of, the happily ever after sort of Disney outcome. Some people consider it the 1111 portal because of the two wands at each side. That's a portal, soulmate, twin flame energy. Depending on your situation, if you are twin flame, and you'll know it. If not, then just apply the story as it fits. Next card is Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of Earth energy here, so you're probably definitely dealing with someone who's probably an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or has those kinds of placements heavily in his or her chart. Okay, now Three of Pentacles means working on something, collaboration. In some cases it means third party, but considering the cards and the narratives thus far, I'm taking it as meaning more collaboration. Okay, next card. Wow, Leo, this is fantastic. Look, do you see this? The 10 of Cups. This is like, wow, all the readings today have been so good, except for Cancer's, unfortunately. Theirs was troublesome, but all the rest have been great. This is fantastic. This person is going to be total emotional fulfillment, whoever this is that's coming in. All right, next card. The Fool. That's kind of a singles card, but I think what's being intuitively guided to me to say is this is gonna come when this is something that's gonna come into your life soon, but you're gonna be in this phase when it comes in. You're gonna be in that Fool phase. You're kind of just leaping off the page and just come what may kind of energy. Just kind of in adventure mode, adventure time. Next card. Seven of Rods. Yeah, Seven of Wands. See, because you've been through some stuff that made you defensive, that you felt you had to defend yourself, energetically, emotionally, mentally, from whatever entanglements you've had in the past. Okay, let's get another card and see what's up. The Empress. Wow, perfect card. Yeah, you're manifesting this, Leo. I think when I was doing your guys' extensive you guys probably should look at it if you haven't seen it on the Bunny Tarot channel. It's the Higher Love, in-depth love reading for Leo. I think this was kind of the same narrative going on here. Watch it if you haven't seen it. I think this card came up. You're manifesting this, Leo. This is something that's being manifested out of a lot of frustration and disappointment in the romance arena. and you're manifesting it, okay? You're in Empress mode. Like I said, again, this is interchangeable. So if you're hetero male or you know, or masculine top gay male, you know, whatever it is, you know, it doesn't apply to mannerisms. It's interchangeable. It's energetically. Your spirit is tapping into the divine mother energy, which births manifestations into the physical realm, right? All right, Leo, this is the perfect card to end your reading on. I don't think we need to take it any further because I think this is really perfect, okay? You guys have a great summer. You guys deserve it. Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, you know, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Virgo, welcome to your Love Quickies reading for the beginning of summer. Let's get started, okay? Go. All right. First card. Wow. Grand entrance. The Empress, okay? This is the divine mother feminine energy. So it's a card of manifestation. It means manifestation, being birthed into the physical realm. You're manifesting something, probably new love. Justice. Yeah. What I'm being intuitively guided to explain is justice. This is something this is due justice, karmic justice on your behalf, in your favor, due to some stuff that you've been through before, maybe past betrayals. Next card is the Four Swords reversed. Yes, I consider this the intermission card. Upright, it's this knight. See, laying here in this funerary position. It's sort of like, you know, after the battle, you survived and you're kind of lying down in funerary mode, ruminating on your life and the fact that you survived, whereas your fellow knights didn't. It's kind of a custom that the knights used to do in the medieval times. But reversed, it means you're coming out of this intermission, this state of deep self-analysis and isolation. You're coming out of it. Next card, Five of Pentacles. If you saw my expression, it's the dreaded Five of Pentacles card. You look here, it's the most heartbreaking card in the tarot deck. One of the major three heartbreaks. It's being left out in the cold. It's also just being impoverished. It's feeling lack, you know. No empathy. There's no empathy towards you. Someone who's just completely locked you out. What I'm being intuitively guided to say is this is what you guys went through. And if it wasn't a person that did this to you, it was just the general overall sort of malaise that sort of, you know, clouded you. This kind of energy. You felt left out. You felt out in the cold. But like I said, you guys are coming out of it, right? Yes, indeed. See, next card is Three of Wands. This is a card of optimism, of hopefulness. This character is looking out into the horizon with his three wands, waiting for his ships to come in. Okay, so it's a card of having great expectations. Okay, next card. And what are you having great expectations about, Virgo? Look here. Love. The lovers. Okay, this is obviously self-explanatory. It is the ultimate love connection, and it's the major arcana, so it's on a soul level, like deep soul love level. Okay, another card, King of Swords. Okay, what I'm being intuitively guided to say is this is the stance you took, Virgo, sorry. This is the stance you took. You cut out whatever you needed to cut out, the people you needed to cut out, or whomever you needed to cut out of your energy. You got into your masculine energy. And by the way, these roles in the tarot are all interchangeable. So it's whatever gender you are, whether you're male, female, trans, whether you are hetero, homo, or lesbian, whether you're masculine or femme. It's all interchangeable, okay? This is energetically. So just want to get that out there. Yeah, you got into your masculine King of Swords mode and you cut some shiz out, right? Get another card. Virgo. We're going to end it with this card because this is the perfect ending to this reading. The 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. Oh my God, it's so good. This is a great outcome. Whatever's coming for you, whatever you've been manifesting, you know, with your Empress energy, it's this. It's the happily ever after, the Disney outcome, you know, the castle in the sky, you know, and it's Pentacles. It's 10 of Pentacles. That means this is something, a relationship you're going to establish here in the physical realm, in the 3D. It's not just going to be in the 5D or spiritual connection or some sort of psychological connection. It's going to be real. It's going to be established here in real, in flesh, in real time. All right, Virgo. We're going to end it there for you. Have a great summer, you guys, okay? Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, you know, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Libra, welcome to your Love Quickies reading for the beginning of summer. Let's get started, okay? First card. The Star. What a grand entrance. Major Arcana. This is the card of Aquarius. So perhaps you're dealing with an Aquarius or someone who has heavy Aquarian placements in his or her chart, or perhaps you even do. All right, this is the card of hopes coming true. Okay, it's wishing upon a star and not losing that faith, and it finally manifests. Okay, next card. The Moon, another major arcana, card of Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces or someone who has those heavy placements in his or her chart. Now the Moon, for many, augurs some darkness, okay? It means secrets, fears, anxieties, the dark stuff that's within us, our shadow work. But it doesn't always have to mean that, you know, and considering the card it's coming right after Aquarius, which is the star, you know, in the night next to the Moon, I'm getting this energy. Pardon me, my throat just got constricted, so some throat chakra thing going on here. So perhaps there is some secrets going on. Perhaps there is something that's not being spoken or expressed. Okay? It's got that intuitive download right there from my throat chakra. Well, see, there it is again. Let's get on with this. Okay. Yes. There's something that's hidden. Okay? We're going to pull the next card and see what's up. Temperance. These are all major arcana so far. Well, so this is like, you know, wow, something really deep is going on here, Libra. Now, Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or someone who has those heavy placements in his or her charts. But Temperance is about balance. In the traditional Rider-Waite, it depicts the Archangel Michael with two chalices, and he's mixing and getting the balance just right, okay? And he has his foot in the river and his foot on the land. It is all about alchemy, okay? Now, as far as what's being hidden, you know, perhaps it's your fears of some sort of distorted feelings, maybe hopelessness, because you do have the card of hope, and then the card of the Moon right afterward. Sort of feelings of despondence and hopelessness, disillusionment, disenfranchisement, you know. Next card, Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is someone who's planted their seeds. They've planted their manifestations, you know, and they have this faith that these manifestations are going to materialize in the physical realm, because it's the suit of Pentacles, which is Earth. See, even though you have these fears and stuff, here's the balance. or the temperance we're talking about. The balance is there's this other side of you that knows, that has faith that it is going to come to fruition. That there's a side of you, an innate, deep-rooted side of you that is optimistic about things. Okay. Next thing, 9 of Cups. This is the happily singles card. Okay, this is a love reading. And, you know, love doesn't always have to pertain to another person. You know, I think the greatest romance of all is the one of self-love. Okay, now we're not going to limit it to just that. You know, because here's the thing: when we attain self-love, that's when the love comes in. Okay, that's when it comes in. That's when it comes in. That's when the real one comes in. Okay, not a karmic partner. You know, that's when real love materializes in our life. And I sense that's what you guys are establishing, and that's what you guys are manifesting. Because you have all your emotions, or you're filling your own cups emotionally. You're not looking outside of yourself. And you're getting to that place, right, where you're feeling like this. You're feeling well fed. Look at this guy. He's well fed. He's got all his cups in order, and he's happy. Next card. What was I saying about manifesting? King of Pentacles. That's who you're manifesting. Okay? This is the CEO, boss, king. Okay? He's the most established of all the kings. This is the one. This is the one who's CEO, boss. He got the property. He's got the money, the looks, you know, the dependability. He's the guy that everyone wants. He's the dream guy. This is the dream guy. That's what you guys are manifesting. And it's in the suit of Earth. So you're manifesting it in real time, in real life, Libra. And by the way, don't get hung up on the gender roles. Okay, so if you're a hetero male, don't get squirmish. This is energetically, okay, energetically speaking, we all have both in us, and this is interchangeable. So whether you're hetero, homo, lesbian, whether you are male, female, trans, okay, whether you are femme or butch in mannerisms, all interchangeable. Apply it as it fits to your situation. The point is, this is a masculine, dependable energy that is established and is financially stable, perhaps even more than likely financially abundant too. Next card, Ace of Swords, right? What I'm sensing, this is a no bullshit kind of person. This is your suit, Libra. So it's a sword of truth. Okay, I'm sensing, because you have gotten to this place where you've really, you know, attained your self-love. You carry the sword of truth. You're not going to put up with bullshit, basically. You will slice and dice that shiz out. And this is a person who's dependable, who's going to probably, I'm sensing, is going to prove himself or herself to you. About how? Through consistent actions, you know, through consistent behavior, dependable behavior. You know, actions speak louder than words, so to speak. This is a guy of action and dependable action. Methodical, pragmatic, you know, not a love bomber, you know, not a breadcrumber, you know, all those, that would be more like fire sign kind of energy, I guess. Let's not be too hasty at the stereotypes. I apologize. Next card, Six of Swords, moving away. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean moving physically, even though it can. There goes the throat again. But it means moving away from a state of mental state, an emotional state. And that's what you guys are going to do, Libra. You guys are sailing away from this old way of being, and you're sailing into some new territory. I'm peeking at the next card, and I'm glad I did too, because whenever I peek at a card, I have no choice but to pull it. That's just a thing that I have going on with myself. And like I said, I'm glad I did, because guess what? This is what you're moving toward. You're moving away from all that, whatever was in the past, and you're moving toward this complete emotional fulfillment, the Ace of Cups, Libra. This is a great reading. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay? All right. I think this is the perfect card to end it on. Have a great summer, Libra. Okay? Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Pierre would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, you know, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Scorpio, welcome to your Love Quickie reading for the beginning of summer. Let's get started, okay? First card. The Star. Grand Entrance. This card of Aquarius. I think, yeah. Libra, just for you, got the same card. Okay. This is the card of Aquarius, but it's the card of hopes, wishes coming true. You know, you wish on that star and it comes true. Because there's a part of you that never stopped believing in it, right? Perhaps you're dealing with an Aquarius or someone who has Aquarian placements in his or her charts. Perhaps you do. Next card. Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. What were we talking about? Wish coming true? Wheel of Fortune? That karmic wheel is about to turn in your favor, right? Good things are coming. A new cycle, a new auspicious cycle. Next card is the Six of Swords. Moving. Someone moving away. It's either physically moving, literally, to another place, to another home, another city, another country, another state, or moving away from a state of mind and a way of being, you know, an emotional state, a mental state, and perhaps even all the above. Next card. Wow. Ace of Cups. Moving away, right? I'm sensing, yes, moving away from a mental and emotional state of being into this, you know, filling your own cup, a new cycle of emotion, a new cup of emotion, you know, letting go of all our old grievances and our old hang-ups and, you know, just the mind games and the heart games that we play on ourselves, right? And giving ourselves a fresh start, right? Washing out that cup, you know? Next card. Makes sense. The Five of Pentacles. Washing out our cup from what? From this. This is the Five of Pentacles. Lack. Feeling left out in the cold, you know? Feeling impoverished emotionally, not just monetarily too in some cases, but emotionally, you know, mentally. That's what we're washing our cup out of. We're washing our cup out of this gloom and this coldness and doom, right? And filling it with the sun instead. Next card. Ten of Swords. Okay. Things are getting dark. Okay, but this is the end. This is the end of a cycle. This is something that already happened, I'm sensing. Yes, strongly sensing it's something that already happened. Of course, when we've gone through something like this where we felt betrayed or we felt, you know, stabbed in the back and left for dead, I mean, it's a very dark card. It's one of the darkest cards in the whole deck. It's complete betrayal by friends, family, mostly lover. And sometimes to ourselves, from ourselves, okay? But the point is, it's 10, and it already happened, and it's residual energy that's kind of left over, and I think that's what the Five of Cups is too. It's residual energy that's left over that, you know, you're cleaning your cup, you're cleaning that out of your cup, you know. Next card. Ace of Wands. The boom boom stick, yo. That's male energy, male sexual energy, you know, phallic energy. But it also means a new, like I said, a new beginning. After this, a new beginning, right? A new passionate beginning. Okay, creatively, sensually, romantically, you know, socially. Next card. Three of Wands. There it goes. See, this is, and it ties in perfectly with the suit of fire. This is the hopeful merchant, optimistically looking out into the horizon, out into the sea, with his 3 wands, waiting for those ships to come in. You know, That's what it was. You manifested this. You're manifesting this. You manifested this for yourself, Scorpio, because there's that side of you, like we said, that kept the hope alive, that wished on that star, and deep within the cell of your heart, still believed in that wish. And it came. It's coming. And here it is. Three of Cups. Okay, it's your soup, your element. Three of Cups. It's just enjoyment. It's reconciliation. It's having fun, new friends, a new social cycle, new social circles, new love interests. Just, you know, in that phase where everything's fun. You know, there's nothing. You don't have to be so serious yet, right? Having fun, man. That's what it's all about. And you know, in my opinion, that's a lot better than being entangled with some love situationship or some love romance that you're like, does he or don't she or whatever, you know, all that stuff. It's just having fun is so much funner. All right, you know, we're going to end it on this card, Scorpio. It's a perfect card to end it on. And it's the perfect card for summer. This is the summer card. Look at that. That's like summer loving right there. That's having some summertime fun. All right, Scorpio. Love you guys. Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, you know, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Sagittarius. My Sagittarians. Okay. Welcome to your Love Quickie reading for the beginning of summer. Let's get started. First card. Your card. Knight of Wands. It's your suit. That's the Sagittarian Knight. Or Leo or Aries. But hey, it's your reading. This is your knight. Some people call him the player, you know. Let's not get hung up on that. Perhaps you're in that mode. You want to just have fun. Why not? Okay. Next card, the Tower. I can see why now. Perhaps you've gone through a recent upheaval, and this is a love reading. Perhaps a breakup for some of you, or something in your life has come to an abrupt end. Something that needed to end. The Tower is something that needs to come to an end, a cycle that needs to close, and that we procrastinate on doing. And like, you know, kind of like when you're stuck in a relationship and you just kind of continue to get back together, and you just kind of stay in it because it's habitual, and you know it's over, but you're just kind of in a dead relationship. It's what I call it, zombie love. And then the universe comes in and knocks that SOB down, because the universe is like, no more. There's nothing here for you anymore. It's zombiness, you know? So it could be a scenario like that for many of you, is what I'm sensing. Next card, Sagittarius. This is your card, Major Arcana, Temperance. I shouldn't even be surprised anymore. This always happens. The Zodiac's exact card shows up in the readings more often than not. You know, that's what the thing about tarot, that you can't make this shit up, yo. I mean, these cards don't lie. Okay, Temperance. This is coming into balance. It's alchemical balance. It's emotional balance. Spiritual balance. It's just alchemical balance, which is going to apply on every single level of existence, right? Now, in the original Rider's Waite traditional depiction, it depicts the Archangel Michael with two chalices, for those of you who are not familiar with the card, and he's tempering, you know, between the two chalices, this liquid, getting the mixture just right. And he has 1 foot in the river and 1 foot on the land, which is symbolic of the elements again, and balancing, right? It's all about balance. Whatever this ending was, it needed to come, because you need to be, the balance needed to be restored in your life, and that's why it happened. And here's the imbalance. The Five of Pentacles. I think Scorpio just got this card too. This is one of the most heartbreaking cards in the whole deck. Hey, this is feeling left out in the cold. This is like dealing with somebody who's just throwing you breadcrumbs. You know, they might open that church window, you know, every now and again and throw you a crumb. You know, it's just being treated like that. Impoverishment, feeling impoverished. It could even be monetary, feeling financially impoverished as well. But this is a love reading, so it's something like this. So there was an imbalance, and that's why the Tower came, because it needed to bring balance so that you wouldn't be living like this or feeling like this. Yeah, well, it's getting a little darker. It's getting dark in here, Sagittarius, just letting you know. 10 of Swords. Yeah, I think Scorpio got this exact same sequence too. Wow. And I shuffled these MFs. I did. I shuffled them well. So, anyhow, there it is. The ultimate betrayal. This is with the darkest card in the deck. This is being stabbed in the back, 10 different times and just left for dead. This is friendships betraying you, a lover betraying you, family betraying you, yourself betraying you. Okay? Major imbalance happened. A cycle needed to end. Here's the good part of it. It's the ending. It's the 10. It's done. It's dead. Right? Next card. Yes. Perfect. The Fool. New beginning. A new beginning. Throwing caution to the wind. Letting all this stuff go. All these grievances. All this dark shit. Just turning the page on that chapter. Like, I'm done. I don't even want to think about it. I'm done. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to ruminate on it anymore. I don't want to go over it in my head anymore. There's nothing there for me. I'm done. I want new. I'm just going to be like a little fool. I'm going to jump off that cliff and come what may, right? That's the energy? Yes, I agree. Wow. And it's so good that you guys are taking that stance. You know why? Because boom, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. The most auspicious card in the whole deck. Okay? The Sun. Oh, what a perfect card for summer, right? Right, Sagittarius? I almost called you Scorpio. Maybe you guys have Scorpio in your charts, or maybe you were dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? I mean, you can have a happier ending than this. This is the happiest ending. This is like the victorious ending. The sun. The sun. This is why you leaked out, because there's a sun. There's a new cycle, a sunny cycle of joy and happiness that awaits you. Okay? All right. We're going to end it with this card, Sagittarius, because I don't think it can get any better than this. All right? And this is a summertime card. This is summertime fun, right? All right, Sagittarians, have a great summer. Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Capricorns, my Cappies, welcome to your Love Quickies beginning of summer reading. Okay, now there's a lot going on with you guys that I'm concerned about, and that's because of what's happening in the planetary transits right now. Saturn is in retrograde, your ruling planet. And it concerns me particularly because my rising sign is Capricorn. So I'm right there with you. And we know Saturn is the dreaded planet, the malefic planet of retribution, of karma. It's a very dark planet, right? It's the planet of the devil. Some people say that's where we get the word Satan from. It's from Saturn. So, and also your guys' ruling card is the devil card. So anyhow, that being said, let's just do this, right? Wow. Grand entrance. I didn't see that coming. I was expecting a darker card. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. The Ten of Pentacles. This is like the ultimate romance card. And it's your suit of earth. It's the happily ever after Disney ending, the castle in the sky, the love, the prince, you got it all. You got the prince, you got the castle, you got the money because it's all pentacles. This is such a relief. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. Good. It means some, and it's 10. So it means a new cycle of abundance, and that means abundantly love-wise and in finances as well. Next card. Oh my God. Can't make this shit up. It's your card, Capricorn. I was just talking about it too, about the Devil card. You know the Sagittarius reading just before you guys? Their card came up too, Temperance. And I shouldn't even be surprised by this anymore, and I shouldn't even be making comments about it anymore, because it happens all the time where the Zodiac's exact card shows up in the reading. It's par for the course now. I shouldn't even be surprised. Oh, next card. Seven of Swords reversed, Capricorn. This is the Betrayer card. This is the Cheater card, but it's reversed. So somebody who betrayed you, okay, and this is a love reading, so it's more than likely pertaining to love for most of you, is going to make a comeback, okay? They're going to try to make a comeback. What are you going to do about it, Capricorn? King of Swords. What are you going to do about it, Capricorn? You're going to be discerning AF, right? You are going to sit in your throne with the sword of truth, and this person better come at you correct and better be sincere, or you're gonna swing that sword down and you're gonna lop the MF's head off, right? Yes. Next card, Two of Wands, Two of Rods. A card of optimism, suit of fire, passion, optimism. You got the world in your hands, looking out into the horizon with hope, you know? You got choices. You're seeing these choices you have in life, and it could also mean a partnership, because there's two rods there, two phallic symbols there. Okay. Wow. I love this. Next card is the Magician. Okay. This is the master weaver of manifestation, right? All right. This is what you guys have been doing, right? You guys have been weaving and manifesting, okay? And the Magician's very Capricorn energy, in my opinion, very Capricorn energy, because you guys are really good at, you know, making things happen in the physical realm, okay? Next card, Queen of Wands, suit of fire. This is Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, feminine energy. I usually say that the Queen of Wands or Queen of Rods in this particular deck is the most masculine of all the queens. She's like the fire queen, so she goes and gets things. She's independent. She doesn't need a man. She's very in the moment, you know. So it's a very I don't know why I was, you know, guided to say that and explain that, but I think because of the gender thing, so it doesn't matter what gender you are, and it doesn't matter what your mannerisms are, whether you're male, female, trans, whether you are femme or butch, top or bottom, whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. It's all interchangeable, so apply it as it fits. The point is, it's a very fiery and very determined feminine energy. Okay, now this could be a person coming into your life, or it could be the person you were dealing with. Okay. Now, the next card, wow, King of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. That's you and your power. This is the CEO. This is the boss king. You know, he's been coming up in everybody's readings. No joke. Dependable. You know, this is he's got the money, you know, he's got the property, he's got the looks, he's the dream man. He's everyone's dream man. He's what everyone wants, you know. Who wouldn't? He's got it all, right? And this is the energy you're coming into. Like I said again, gender and mannerisms and roles and sexual preferences are all interchangeable in tarot. So if you're a woman watching this, it doesn't mean you're mannish. It doesn't mean you're butch. It doesn't mean you're lesbo. No. Whatever you are, it's interchangeable. It is a masculine energy, okay? It's assertive, masculine, methodical, pragmatic, down-to-earth, dependable energy, okay? Now, this could be a person coming in, or it's you, okay? Next card. King of Wands. This is the King of Wands. It's a fire sign. Okay, so there's Oh, it's Knight. It's the Knight. Sorry, I thought it was the King. It's the Knight of Wands. The player. The player. Yeah. Oh, this is the person. It's an Aries. It's a Aries or a Sag or a Leo, and this is the one. This is the betrayer. That's where now. Where's that card? Where is it? We had it right here. There it is. The Seven of Swords reversed. He's the one that wants to come back in. He's going to gallop back in on his horse, this Knight of Wands, and he wants to reconcile. He or she wants to reconcile. Like I said again, don't get caught up in the gender. It's interchangeable. It's a masculine energy, player energy. He wants to bring justice. He or she wants justice. They want to bring justice to whatever injustice they brought into your life. Okay, they want to balance the scales. Okay, perhaps karma's biting them in the ass right now, and they know they have to make amends. Okay, next card. Wow, Four of Wands, more fire energy. I'm tying this into this guy, okay, because, okay, I'm being intuitively they're downloading to me right now. Wow. This person wants to really, not just only does this person want to reconcile, this person wants the end all with you, wants to be with you, wants to hook up with you. I mean, this is a serious card. This is like a soulmate card, twin flame kind of energy. Hence the two rods at each side forming the 11-11 portal. Okay, next card. The Chariot. Wow. Card of Cancer, by the way. Perhaps you're dealing with the Cancer, or someone who has those placements in his or her chart. Perhaps this guy has those placements in his or her charts. This fire knight, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But this is also kind of similar to that Knight of Wands energy, galloping in. This is charging in. Someone who's going to charge in quickly and kind of probably even bombard you with his apologies. Yeah, because conflict, Five of Wands, a lot of fire here all of a sudden. Do you notice that? Do you see the transition of the energy? How it went from earth and now it's all fire because it's this person's energy. Whoever this person is, this Aries or this Leo or the Sagittarius that you were dealing with, if they weren't those specific signs, they have those placements in his or her chart. It's a very fiery person, very fire sign influence, and they're going to be barging in, and it's going to create some kind of conflict, perhaps, because there's probably competition involved. Okay, this is the card of competition. See, these five guys sparring? That means you probably have other options. And I know fire signs, particularly Aries, they don't like competition. They're very, very possessive, in that regard, and very competitive, too. So perhaps something like that might be going on, because let's face it, Capricorn, you're not going to wait around for anybody, right? You're going to keep your options open. Yeah, and next card is the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. And it's a new beginning, a new cycle. Okay, whatever this is, if you choose to embark on this connection and choose to take them back, it's going to be a new cycle that's going to be embedded in truth. This person's probably going to come clean with their feelings, and they're going to probably show you consistent behavior and be pretty thorough in how they explain themselves, perhaps, is what I'm getting. Because if they don't, that King of Swords back here, he's a warrior king, and he's got a sword in his hand. He's not going to hesitate to, swing that MF down, right? And slice and dice an MF, right? Okay. Now, next card is more sword energy, but it's the Four of Swords reversed. This card keeps on coming up too in everyone's reading. Wow, a lot of people are coming out. See, this is what's going on. A lot of people are coming out of this sort of, because upright, it's being in a sort of an intermission mode is what I like to use the word intermission. It's a place of stasis, deep self-analysis, respite, deep reflection. His Knight laying here in a funerary position. analyzing his life because he just came back from battle, and he's probably ruminating about his fellow knights who he lost in the battle, and he survived, so he's in deep thought about it. It's reversed. Coming out of that. Yeah, you're basically coming out of hibernation, you know, hatching out of the egg, so to speak. Next card. Yes. Three of Cups. Why are you hatching out of the egg? Because you're beginning a new cycle, an abundant cycle. And this is also a card of reconciliation and celebration. You know, it means like if someone reconciles and they celebrate, it also means, you know, hanging out with friends, having fun, starting a whole new social cycle, maybe getting involved with a new social circle, going out to the club, going out to the music festival, going out to the rave, you know, getting your groove on, getting your drink on, whatever you substances you like to do. Yes, next card. Wow. And what's going to happen? There it is. The Lovers. This is a love reading, so the Lovers. This is the major arcana lover, so it's a very substantial love interest. It can also mean making a decision. Okay, there's a double meaning to it. It's a card of Gemini too, by the way, so perhaps there's a Gemini in the midst. I didn't get that energy though, but nevertheless, this is a very deep soul, perhaps even twin flame kind of love. If that doesn't resonate with you, then apply it as it fits. Next card. This guy again. Here he is again. But this time the king version of him, the King of Wands. Okay, this fire energy that's littering your reading. An Aries or a Sag or a Leo. This person is going to boss up. That's the person who's trying to reconcile with you, apparently. He's going to boss up and go into king mode, he or she, because this is what they really want. Oh, whoever this person is, they probably really do love you. Let's see what else is up. Wow. What did I just say? Look at this. Look at that. Look here. It's the Ten of Cups. This person, whoever this person is, Capricorn, really is has deep feelings for you. I mean, this is the ultimate love. This is Ten of Cups. It's the ultimate deep, emotional, spiritual, soul love, romantic love, okay? I don't even know if I want to sneak and see another card. Oh my God, I just did. Okay, I gotta pull it out, and it's, whoa. Look at that. Okay, this is like Two of Cups. Capricorn, what's going on here? Lovers, Two of Cups. Look at all this. This is a relationship reading, and this is like the ultimate relationship reading of all time. Oh my God. Capricorn, I don't know what's going to happen, but there's new love coming in, and it's, for many of you, it's a reconciliation with some sort of fire sign energy, okay? All right? I think we're going to end it here. This has been the longest reading out of all of them so far. I don't know, I got caught up. I got lost in your guys' story, and I'm probably because I'm invested because I'm a Capricorn rising. But here it is, Two of Cups. What's coming for you this summer? Summer loving, all right? All right, Cappies. Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, you know, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. All right, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Aquarius, my fellow aqua babies. Okay. I'm always nervous before an Aquarian reading. I'm going to give you guys a pre-warning. If I start getting giddy and start giggling uncontrollably, it's a nervous reaction. It's a trauma response because I'm an Aquarius, Sun and Venus. So I'm on this wild roller coaster funhouse ride called being an Aquarius along with you guys. Okay. So, let's just get to it. Okay. Here we go. First card. Three of Wands. Okay. Oh, well, it wanted to fall down. What does that mean, you guys? I don't know. Three of Wands, suit of fire. Okay, an optimistic card. It's a card of waiting. You know, it's a merchant looking at the ocean's horizon with his 3 wands, waiting for his ships to come in. And that fits. It fits. It totally fits, actually, the more I think about it. There's this place inside of us, right? Right now, we're kind of like in intermission mode. I like to say that, intermission mode. You know, waiting for the next act to start, for that curtain to pull up. Just kind of waiting, right? But there's a sense of hope inside, most definitely, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Next card. Wow. King of Cups. Aquarius is someone new coming in. Yep. And he's going to be very, and he's a king. And he's an emotional one, an emotionally balanced king, an emotionally intelligent king. Okay, I got caught up there. Now, whatever your sexual preferences, okay, so if you're a heterosexual male, and then applies to fit, I want to get that clear. And this is all interchangeable. You might as well say it as we start. So whatever you are, whether you're male, female, trans, okay, whether you are femme or butch, top or bottom, you know, or gay, hetero, or lesbian, whatever you are, poly, whatever you are, this is all interchangeable in tarot, right? So it's all inclusive. Okay, that being said, King of Cups. This is someone who's coming in to offer his cup a new love. There's new love coming in. Okay? Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay. This is Six of Cups. This is the soulmate, like soulmate card, twin flame card, you know, someone past life card, and it's a pure love. It's a real love because it's rooted in purity. It's rooted in true love, right? It's a very deep emotional love. These two innocent, you know, entities here, these two innocent individuals just looking at each other. It's just pure love. It's the real deal. I love that card, by the way. Next card. Oh my God. Aquarius. Okay, I just told myself about the last 3 readings, by the way, that I'm not going to even marvel at this. It's our card, the star card. The fact that every time, practically every time, the Zodiac card, the Zodiac sign, which I'm doing a reading for, their card shows up. I kid you not. You can't make this shiz up, okay? And I shuffled these MFs. I shuffled them, and I shuffled them like 4 times. I split them 4 times. And not only that, I shuffled them again while I was standing here. Yeah. Anyhow, point is, it's a miracle. Okay. There it is. It's our card, man. It's our energy. We're in our energy. And what is Aquarian energy? Aquarian energy is the star, you know? Aquarius is the star. Aquarius is the star of the story. Particularly in this day and age, we're entering the age of Aquarius. We're entering. We're in it. We're going in, right? Okay, so we're kind of at the front lines. You know, there's the whole world's looking at us. All the planets are looking at us. You know, all the other signs are looking at us. We're at center stage right now. So this means our hopes are coming true. And we've been through a lot, man. Aquarians, we are put through so much because we are such deep thinkers. And people tend to take advantage of Aquarians a lot. And people tend to discredit us because our nature, we're whimsical by nature. It's just our nature. You know, it's just the way we are. And people look at that as, most people look at that, you know, adultish kind of people look at that as somewhat childish, perhaps. They don't know. We're magic. That's what we are, right? We're the star. So our hopes are coming true. I'm so glad. You know, I was expecting, you know, to get a 10 of Swords or 3 of Swords. I was like, oh God, here it comes. But I shouldn't speak too soon. But anyhow, next card. Wow, thank God. There it is. Age of Aquarius. Can't make this shiz up, y'all. Can't. The age of Aquarius. This is the world. This is the new world age, the new world cycle, age of Aquarius. And we're in here. This is the card of Aquarius. This is the card of Taurus. This is the card of Leo and the card of Scorpio. Okay. It's the 4 major fixed signs of the zodiac, the 4 cornerstones of the zodiac, the 4 signs which are the cornerstones of all zodiac. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay, powerful, new cycle, abundant cycle, auspicious. Considering there it is, our card, Aquarius, our new world age that we were born into. And here's the next card is the 9 of Pentacles, the manifester, the manifestation card, the happily singles card, the abundantly singles card. Okay, and this means abundant in the physical realm. So it means financial abundance, okay? Monetary abundance, property, fame, success, all that stuff in the 3D here and now. Yes, I accept, don't you? Yes, you do. There it is. The boom stick, okay? Whoever this king that's coming in, let's just say, he's gonna have something big to offer. It's male phallic energy, very sexual card. It's also passionate new beginnings, a passionate new cycle. It's your artistic, your sexual urges, your creative urges. It's all those urges that come from here, right? Those urges come from here, from the groin and this area, the lower chakra areas, right? Okay, next card. 2 of Wands. Okay, that's an optimistic card, and in this case, I see it as sort of a relationship card, considering all the energies and considering the sequence of cards in the narrative. This is having the world in your hands, and there's 2 wands here. 2 phallic symbols here, looking off into the horizon optimistically, a new life, a new road to take, right? Next card is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This ties in pretty well. This is getting in touch with one's feminine energy. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother energy. It's the mother energy, the home carer, the home taker, what's it called? You know what I mean. It's earth. It's an earthly mothering vibe, nurturing vibe. It's probably that part of ourselves is going to be activated within the relationship. It doesn't mean that we're femme, by the way. No, it doesn't at all, because this happens with hetero males too. We all have this in us, and it gets expressed in home life, right? When let's say you're cohabitating with somebody, or you're in a deep relationship with someone, you're gonna these parts of ourselves are gonna bubble up and be expressed, all right? So it's a very nurturing and a very financially abundant queen. Okay, she's got her ducks in order. She's like, oh, perfect. 3 of Cups. This card keeps on coming up too. Celebration. This is it's going to be a great cycle we're entering in. There's going to be camaraderie, new friendships, new social circle. This is partying up at the music festival. This is partying it up at the rave. Partying up at the gig, partying it up at Burning Man. This is just having fun, right? This is partying, in my opinion. And it's also just having fun with friends and family and the loved ones and lover as well. All right. And the next card is, oh, wow. Could we get any more perfect than this? My fellow Aquas. The Lover's card. And considering the succession of cards in this reading's narrative, this is the soulmate card. This is the twin flame, for those of you who are in that sort of dynamic. And we're Aquarius, so there's a good number of you that are starseeds. There it is. Okay? And I'm not going to pull another card, because I think I'm being too guided to say this is the quintessential apotheosis of our reading for this beginning of summer. It's new love, but not only new love, it's real love. It's the real deal. And why is this happening? Because we love ourselves right now. We don't need anyone else, you know. As a matter of fact, we're kind of apprehensive about this because we don't know if we're totally, myself personally, I don't know if I'm completely ready to let go of my singledom right now, because I'm kind of enjoying being single. I'm having a lot of fun discovering myself. But hey, if true love comes in and it's a sincere person and there's equal reciprocity, and this person shows me respect, and I'm talking on behalf of all of us, this person shows me respect, and this person has a vested interest in me that I can feel in my bones, then yeah, I'm down for it. You know, but if you're gonna come at me, wishy-washy, or you're gonna be coming at me a little shady, or with some sort of ego issue, I'm gonna slice you out. I don't have time for that shit. No, we don't. Come on, we want to have fun, and we have stuff to do. We have things to accomplish. We don't have time for something that's gonna drain us. We don't have time for a parasitic energy, leechy energy, vampire energy. We don't have time for vampires or parasites or leechy energy. Okay, no, or mean energy. You know, egoic sort of competitive energies, which people tend to like to display those parts of themselves towards us, because a lot of people are envious of Aquarian energy because we're very kind of carefree, sort of free spirits, and a lot of people, they don't get that. They're kind of bound by their egos and stuff. So when an Aquarian comes, skipping along in their own little weird little world, in their own little spaceship, people get a little, triggered, because they wish they could just be just as weird and as wild as we are. That's all there is to it, right? All right, my fellow Aquas, I love you guys. I really do. I love you. I love our energy. We're so lucky to be who we are. Okay? Love you guys. Mwah. Hey, you guys. So me and Piero would like to personally ask you guys to please click that thumbs up and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This channel, was his idea. He's the purveyor of this channel. He telepathically communicated for me to do this. I know it's hard to believe, and I completely understand if you don't, but it is what it is. So, really appreciate that. Say hi, Piero. Hello. Alright, you guys. Enjoy the reading. Pisces, welcome to your Love Quickies reading for the beginning of summer. Let's get started, okay? First card. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Competition. Third party. Perhaps even fourth. Okay? What's going on, Pisces? Next card. Ace of Swords. A truth is going to be revealed. Perhaps you want to reveal your true feelings to somebody. Perhaps somebody's going to reveal their true feelings for you. Whatever happens, it's going to start a new cycle. It's going to be rooted in truth, because this is a sword of truth, okay? Next card, 9 of Cups. Pisces, you guys are happily single right now, okay? Whatever's going on, you guys are in the pursuit of happy singledom, which is the best way to be, isn't it? Because we have to be happily single before we can ever be happily partnered, period. Period, Pooh, period. Okay, next card. Knight of Wands, okay? That's the fire sign knight. That's the Aries or Leo or Sagittarius. He's also known as the player. Okay, that's the stereotype on this energy, which makes sense. It's fire. He comes galloping in. He gallops out. Next card. Perhaps this is a person that's coming into your life. Perhaps this is a side of you. Someone who has Aries or Leo or Sag placements in his or her charts. Perhaps you do. Next card is 3 of Pentacles. Third party. Just received it right away. Okay. Usually this card can sometimes mean collaboration, artistic endeavors, but I was told right away, it was downloaded, this is third party. You're dealing with third party situation. Okay. Next card. Four of Pentacles. Wow. Check out the number sequence. That shouldn't amaze me. Happens all the time. 3 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles. I shuffled these MFs well, okay? And not only shuffled them, cut them, shuffled them, all that jazz. All right. You're holding back. Remember I said there's a truth that needs to be revealed, Pisces? You're holding back. This is the Miser card, okay? It's like also like kind of like the Scrooge, and it does usually pertain to monetarily being selfish, but in this situation, it can be emotionally, kind of holding back emotionally, holding back your true feelings. Next card, yes, there's a reason why too. The Hierophant. You're in a deep spiritual transformation mode. The Hierophant is the male counterpart to the High Priestess. He knows all. Okay, it's the guru. It is the monk, the priest, the saint. You know, the prophet. It's those kind of energies. You can get the image and the picture of what we're talking about here. It's someone who is developing their higher self, developing their higher state of consciousness, and that's what I'm being told here. You guys are embarking on that journey, or the universe is making you embark on that journey, whether you want to or not. Next card is Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is the more methodical knight, and that makes sense. I'm thinking this is about you, Pisces. I know it's a love reading, but I'm sensing it's about you, because you have the Knight of Wands here, the player, you know, and now you have the Knight of Pentacles. He's the dream guy. He's methodical, slow moving, but dependable. Okay, pragmatic. He takes step by step, right? He consistent behavior, dependable kind of knight. He's a rock rather than a fire that's going to burn out. He's a rock. You can depend on him. I'm sensing that's who you're becoming. Now, whether you're male or female, always remember it's interchangeable. Okay, male, female, butch, femme, top, bottom, straight, gay, lesbian, trans, whatever. It's all interchangeable. This is energetically. This is masculine energetically, okay? So apply that as it fits. Next card, Four of Cups reversed. That card of apathy, card of despondence, sort of, you know, complacency. That's upright. Reversed, it's kind of like settling within the complacency. Kind of like, let's say you're in a situationship or in some sort of partnership, and you're just kind of settling there, but you're complacent, but you're there. You're just not really into it, but you're just there. That kind of energy. No, yeah, this is reconfirming that energy. The Two of Swords, same thing. See, blindfolded, indecisive, has 2 swords, shields up. You know, you're with somebody, but you're just not. You're not. That's what. This makes sense with the Four of Pentacles, the Scrooge, right there. Yeah, you're closed off to whoever it is that you're dealing with, or that you were dealing with. You're closed off. Next card, 8 of Rods, 8 of Wands. Very masculine, sexual energy, phallic energy. You know, it's also a very passionate communication. There's somebody that you do want to communicate with, isn't there? There's more of that fire sign energy here, okay? Yeah, there's somebody that's sexual too. Very sexual energy. Justice. Okay, somebody that you want justice with, or that you know, there's some sort of justice that needs to come to fruition. Some sort of betrayal. There's that third party thing going on. And the next card is, wow, this card keeps I'm tongue-tied. Perhaps there's something to do with communication here. You guys are not able to communicate well. There's somebody you're not able to communicate with. Something's being withheld. And it's manifesting in my tongue. Okay, my throat chakra area. I can feel it. I usually tend to get kind of thick-tongued and tend to slur when I'm channeling like this. And I've been making an aggravated effort not to, but right there, it slipped out. Okay. What you want to express and you're not expressing is this. you have feelings for somebody. There's somebody that you want this with. This is the soul. A lot of people call it the soulmate card. The 1111 portal. It's 2 wands forming the 11, and in the center there's that, that happy ending, that Disney dream ending, happily ever after. There's someone that you want this with, and you feel this for, and you haven't expressed it to yet. Next card, 6 of Swords, moving away. Perhaps some of you are moving. Perhaps some of you are moving to a new home. Perhaps moving to a new city, new state, maybe even a new country, or moving away from a state of mind and a way of being as well. Okay. Next card, wow, Ace of Cups. Why are we moving? Why are you moving? Because you want to move toward this. You want this, Pisces. This is what you want. You want this. You want true love. You want a new cycle of love. You want a new love. I'm sensing there's an old situation you're leaving behind, perhaps, an old connection that you want to leave behind, that you feel like this in, like the 2 of Swords cup. You just feel kind of guarded. You don't feel it anymore. You're just kind of there, kind of going through the motions. I like to call those kind of relationships the zombie ship. It's just like 2 zombies just kind of, whatever. We've all been there before. You want this. You want somebody that makes you feel like this, right? Right? That's coming. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. Something you're going to work toward, and you're willing to put the work in for it. It means maybe you have to, be brave, man up, and or woman up, and express your true feelings and be methodical about it and put the work in. Okay? Yeah. I just peeked at the next card, so I'm gonna have to sit. And I wish I didn't, but I did. The Tower. Okay, whatever the former is crumbling down, because maybe, like I said, there's a zombie ship. You were in a zombie ship, and you were just staying in it. Maybe because it's comfortable. Maybe because it's just like it's kind of like piss, food, sex. You know what I mean? It's just very human, kind of. It's habitual, and you weren't making any, you weren't putting the work in. You weren't taking, you weren't being proactive about it. So the universe is coming in and smashing that tower down because you wouldn't, and the cycle needs to end. The universe has something new for you. Okay. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Someone new, someone dependable, and this is kind of reconfirming this is King of Pentacles. Sorry, this is reconfirming the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, bossing up. You're bossing up, Pisces, male or female, by the way. You're just going into your masculine energy. Dependable. This is the CEO. This is the boss. This is the one who's got the money, who's got the property. Okay. He's the dream catch, He's the guy that everybody wants. All right? Like I said again, whether you're male or female, it still applies. It's just energetically. All right. I'm gonna peek. Oh my God! I'm glad I peeked. Okay. I'm gonna peek. I'm so glad I peeked, Pisces. I'm so glad I did, because look, the 10 of Cups. What is it that you want? What is it you're manifesting? Why does this need to end? Whatever the zombie ship that you've been in, connection you've been in, why does that tower need to fall? Because this is what's waiting for you. The real deal. Someone who makes you feel like this. Okay? All right? Oh, this is the perfect card to end it on, Pisces. Summer loving. All right? Have a happy summer, Pisces.